Hey everybody, Jay here from Modern Mississauga, and today we're taking a look at the 2018 BMW M550i. Not quite an official M5, but it's just a touch below, but that doesn't take anything away from the car. It is very, very powerful. It's beautiful, it's gorgeous, nice minimalistic design. Some people have commented that it's not as flashy as it should be for a 5 Series, but to me, I love the look of it. It gets nice, simple design lines, a clean look to it. Kind of looks like a smaller 7 Series, and I think that's what they were going for. So it's at the rear of the car, nice, simple, flowing lines. The M550 badging right there, and the dual exhaust, and that looks great. Go over to the passenger side. It's kind of in the shadows, so what we'll do is we'll change on the fly and we'll look at the driver's side again. Sorry it's a little dirty. It's end of December 2017, and then it's just been snowing and cold, and the salt and the snow and all the crap on the road gets kicked up. But car still looks good. Nice 19-inch wheels. Snow tires are on the car again because it's Canada. There I am in the reflection. And we'll just do a quick walk around to the front tires. Bit of a better look. There is the blue brake calipers with the M on it. I'm not sure you can see, but there's, let's take a look. M badging on the wheels. Pretty much M badging all over the place. That right there, kind of cheesy to me. It's small, you know, if you're gonna put an M badging on it, you know, make it a little bigger and more pronounced. My 2 cents, feel free to keep the change on that if you want. Slide around to the front of the car. Typical BMW double kidney grille, LEDs all over the place. 360 camera, part of a paid option, which is what we'll get into once we get inside the nice warm car. But on the outside, it's standard fare for BMW. It's a classy design. It's a sleek design, not overly obnoxious and screaming, "Look at me, look at me!" And that's kind of the way I like my luxury cars. So yeah, let's see how much we can get. Oh, that's not too bad. Anyways, yeah, I apologize for the dirt on the car. The car is dark blue. Take a look at the back again. Yeah, I think we did the back. Let's just keep going around. All right, so we'll be right back with a look at the inside where it's a lot warmer. Look under the hood of the 2018 BMW M550i. Here is your twin turbo 4.4 liter V8 engine kicking out 455 horse and 480 pound-feet of torque. There's a lot of stuff jam-packed in here, and does it ever look beautiful? Yeah, I just wanted to give you a quick shot of that, and it's got the M Performance badging over there, as well as the BMW thing there. And yeah, there's a lot of power under the hood here. And yeah, so I just wanted to throw that in, and let's take a look at the inside of the car. We're back with the 2018 BMW M550i. So that's the back seat, very nice. You get your pull down here for your cup holders or an armrest. That's that. With this package, you get rear heated seats. Pretty cool stuff. That's it right there. That's your ons and offs. So hooray for the rear passengers who get a little bit of comfort in the winter. We'll just take a quick look at what the front looks like from the rear. So pretty standard stuff up front. And yeah, so let's just jump out of the back. Oh, sorry, one other thing. M badging on the door, scuff things. There's one in the rear, and the big M550i on the front doors. So as we sit down, oh, it's cold outside. 2 things right off the bat that I love the BMW did. They put the steering wheel heater activated button thing. That's a lot of words. The steering wheel on-off heating button in the middle where you can see it. Before it was tucked around way back there. Ridiculous. I didn't like it. So hooray for that. There's a thumb up. And they fixed that turn signal issue that I didn't like they had. So before it was, you tap it down and then you tap it down a little more, and there wasn't that distinct thing where it just kind of sat down like you traditionally had. And you know, you're trying to change lanes and you're putting your signal on, and you didn't know if it was a triple flash or the ongoing flash thing. But here, you tap it and it does the 3, and you push down, you let go, and it sits down lower. Same thing with the right turn. Up for the triple flash, all the way up. I like that they went back to that. Those are my 2 big pluses for the 5 Series, and I wish BMW would do that for the rest of their vehicles. Steering wheel, standard fare. 3 spokes, go back a little bit. 3-spoke wheel, very thick, very comfortable, very robust. Really like that a lot. Dashboard, very cool. It's got the M550i logo right there. And fuel economy wise, it's supposed to be, I think, the low nines. So I've done 457.4 kilometers. I've almost drained the tank. I've got 83 kilometers left. Real world conditions, that means it's about 65 to 70. So what's my mileage at? No, it's not 12.4. Sorry, it is 12.4. Sorry, let me get back to that. So yeah, I've done about 12.4 as an average through about 500 kilometers, and that's mixed city and highway and snow and slush and slows. Why is it out of focus? There we go, that's better. So that's that, very good. Again, I like the simplicity of the dashboard. Very symmetrical, great. It's minus 14.5 degrees, so heated seats come in handy, and I love that there are 3 different stages. What I don't like about it is it's all touch, and it's no traditional buttons. So if I wanted it, luckily I'm pushing hard to get that down, but I would rather have buttons than touch, especially in winter with gloves. Of course, now that I'm saying it, it's doing exactly what it's supposed to, but I did struggle with this a few times through the week that I had the car for. These ones are great because they're actually push buttons, and that's your rear, that's your front, that's your AC, and that's the direction of your heat right there. But otherwise, a small complaint for an otherwise nicely well laid out dashboard, also known as HVAC controls. There's your big, I think it's a 10-inch screen, BMW iDrive right there. Very easy to maneuver. So much better than the earlier generations. I could hook up my phone and do it effortless. I can hook up my phone better than I can say it. It was effortlessly. Oh my goodness. I'll just keep that in there. It was easy to do and very effortless. There you go. There's a nice solution to that. Still a CD player for BMW. I don't know how much longer that's going to stick around for. Drive modes. Again, they're Eco, Comfort, Sport. And you get Sport Plus, which is up there. And the car has got a massive engine to begin with. Like, this is just unbelievably strong and powerful, and it's a 4.4 liter twin turbo V8. You're running 455 horse, 480 pound-feet of torque through an 8-speed transmission. This thing just goes and goes. It's fast, it's stable, it's secure, it takes corners, phenomenally, and it's a wonderful vehicle to drive around in. And feel all that power. I think it does 0 to 100 in 4 seconds flat, maybe a second up or down either way. But this car is very quick. I've had no problems getting on the highway, merging, getting up to speed at all. It's an all-wheel drive vehicle as well. Definitely helps in the winter. That's what your, just to change gears, pardon the pun, that's what your Sport Plus looks like. We go back to Comfort and things go a little more conservative, and your Eco, and that changes everything there for you. Let's go back to Comfort, which is what I'll be driving for the next couple of hours. Everything else is really well laid out in the car. You got a USB port in there, and you have a little bit of storage space in here. There's my cable. Gear shift, again, pretty standard. Oops, side button there, it's the unlock. So back gets you drive, forward one gets you neutral, and you can't ever accidentally put it into reverse. You've got to purposely go up all the way. There's your 360-degree camera right there. It is it's a paid option as well, part of the premium package. Let me just get out of that, put the car back into park, which is there. Oh, you also have your oops, put it in drive. You pop it over and you get your manual sport mode. I'll put that back into park. So, premium package, $6,500, gets you soft closed doors, side and rear sunshades, ventilated seats, which are very awesome, and there it is right there. I'll just put them on. Now it's interesting, you can get heated and cooled seats. I don't know what it's going to be like, but I'm too cold to wait and figure out what's going to happen, so I'm just going to put that off for now and keep it on the heated seats. Sorry, where were we? We were at the right premium package for $6,500. You get massages for the driver and passenger, and that function is right over there. So you get your 3, 2, or 1. Oops. Come on. Anyways, it was on, and you can also control that through the menu system here for the My Vehicle as well. I wonder why that's not working. Ah. Anyways, I'm probably because I have gloves on. Anyways, we go back. Let's put this back in sport mode because it looks a lot better. Ceramic controls, which are there instead of just the plastic. Doesn't make a difference to me. I'm not really interested in that. The Parking Assistant Plus with the surround view and the 360 surround view camera as well. There's an advanced driver assistance package for $1,500 and gets you steering and lane control, evasion assist, cross traffic alert, adaptive cruise control with stop and go, and lane keep assist. Apple CarPlay is here as well as the Wi-Fi hotspot and the wireless charging, which is tucked in there, and that'll hit you up for $750. And this beautiful standalone option, which is Napa leather. It is beautiful, it is comfortable, it is soft, and I would probably pay the $1,500 for it. So the list price, bare bones, which really means pretty well done up for a luxury car. We're at $82,000 flat for this, and with all the options mentioned, my price as tested hits up at $92,250. And then you got your MSRP and all that other stuff, so you're closer to 95-ish overall. I mentioned it before. I said the car was dark blue. The actual color is carbon black metallic. So I guess with the dirt, it kind of changes that a little bit. Anyways, this review is going a little longer than I thought. So overall, the car looks great for a minimalistic design, and I love it. I've always said that through all my reviews. Luxury cars should not be flashy. They need to be nice and have smooth flowing design lines that really make the car a classic and just give it a nice modern luxurious look. The interior of the cabin's set up nice and easy to use. It's functional. It's got just enough fashion in it. Again, typical luxury car stuff. But really the big thing that stands out for me here is it's the driving, and with that 455 horsepower, 480 pound-feet of torque, the car moves, it goes, it begs to be driven, it handles well, it corners well. You're securing your seats as you're moving along. There is a lot to love about this, and you know what, for the M badging, you get that much more performance out of it. And yes, I know it's not a traditional M5, true at heart, but it's still pretty fantastic for the top trim of the 5 Series, or the traditional 5 Series, because some people think that an M5 isn't quite the real 5 Series. Call it what you want. The M550i from BMW's 2018 version is beautiful. It's a fantastic driving machine. And if BMW wanted to let me hang on to this for a few months, I would say yes in a heartbeat. I think that's everything we've need to go over. Oh, the handles are right there. Very cool. Change the interior colors. I don't think you can see it. So, maybe you can't. So it's purple, and you got a choice of a couple of other colors there. Paddle shifters as well, if you're so inclined. I don't care for paddle shifters personally. I just want to be able to do all of the work myself. Yep, so that's it. So thank you so much for watching, everybody. I hope your holidays were great and are great. And stay tuned for the next review. Comments or questions, come through the comment section on any of the social media channels, or flip me an email at j@modernmississauga.com. Thank you so much for watching, and have a fantastic day, everybody.